shoes. Yeah.
And towards the straight ahead. There it is.
That's your left one, sir?
Right here, please.
And then Hannah, looking down the middle here. Here, please. One more down here. And Christina, one more down the middle there. Beautiful. Hold on there.
I think people really wanted to just feel beautiful and classically beautiful. And I think even the show sort of encapsulated that whole idea. We had a throwback to all of these TV shows. And I feel like it felt like a bit of a throwback, just to like old Hollywood glamour and just sort of classic beauty. I don't think anyone really pushed the boundaries that much.
Katherine down in the middle here. Beautiful.
And Katherine, right straight ahead, please.
Jenna, the front of that dress right here. Hey, hold on 1 second, gorgeous. And let's see the dress, Jenna.
Jenna, right in front. Right in front. There we go. Thank you. Jenna, up high.
And I think there was a lot of these sort of like princess dresses, Dominique Fishback in Miu Miu, Quinta in Dior Haute Couture, like you mentioned, Katherine Heigl in Remacra. Those were all sort of beautifully classic dresses, beautiful colors, again, beautiful textures. Jenna Ortega had all of these sort of floral things. Dominique Fishback had like these more sparkle things. So it all felt very glamorous. And again, it was sort of pushing the edge, pushing the envelope just enough to make it fashion and modern.
And then to the middle. Thank you.
And that beautiful smile all the way. Hey, yeah, there it is. One more time, Katherine, right here. Right here, Katherine.
One last time.
Let's turn to left.
Closer to your left.
Over that shoulder. To your left, please. And Ellen, right this way, please.
Crystal, look back.
And Ellen. Ellen, right there, yeah. Ellen, that smile.
One of the things that I noticed was actually this sort of ladylike tuxedo. You saw Katherine Hahn in Dior, Calista Flockhart in Giorgio Armani, Privé, and Ellen Pompeo in Monique Lhuillier. All sort of like harken back to like a tuxedo, sort of a tuxedo shirt with like a bow, and it's sort of like paired with a skirt. Which is sort of like a nice take on a bow, which is sort of taking a masculine sort of classic and turning it into a more ladylike approach. And all three did it excellently. So one of my favorites was Io from The Bear. She wore a custom leather Louis Vuitton look. I thought it was such a genius choice, and it's such an unusual, surprising fabric choice. I think we always think of silks, we always think of velvets, we always think of all of those sort of classic fabrics, but she decided to go a little tougher and went with leather. And I thought it was genius. I thought she looked cool. It was young. It was fresh. The silhouette was genius. Yeah, she looked stunning tonight. And again, it was a very surprising, very fashion moment.
Stephen, right in front here.
Stephen, that smile.
You got it?
Thank you. Stephen, right here. Stephen.
That's a dress. Number 2 meter spinning dip.
Hey guys, down the middle here. There we go. Let's get some of that dancing dip.
For the most part, the men in general, again, like the women tonight, just sort of leaned back onto the classic tuxedo, whether it was paired with a bow tie or a classic tie. Like Stephen Yoon just looked classic. Kieran Culkin, also classic tuxedo tonight. So Suki Waterhouse is also one of my favorites. Tonight, she showed up in a red Valentino couture look. And again, pregnancy has sort of been something we've talked about in the past in terms of like how to dress it for evening wear. And I think Rihanna, the last two pregnancies have really shown how to dress for pregnancy. It's less about concealing it and really just showing it off. And tonight, Suki Waterhouse did just that. She wore her beautiful Valentino dress, but it was cut out just on the sides and just covered just enough to make it sexy, but still sophisticated.
Elizabeth looking back. And sing with it.
Jessica, that's wild. Beautiful. Yeah, there it is.
Right here, right now.